Welcome to the GNM Live Studio channel. I'm Sid Jacobs. I've been teaching at the Musicians Institute in Hollywood for dozens of years, and now I'm currently at SAM, the Swarnabhoomi Academy of Music, based in Chennai, India. And I'm heading up the jazz guitar series at the GNM channel. So right now we're going to talk a little bit about the art of two-line improvising. The concept is based on one of my mentors and one of the great contributors to the guitar literature, the Jimmy Weibel, left us with these etudes. And the first one sounds like this. And where it differs from a classical guitar approach is in the harmony, because it's more or less a classical guitar technique, but with modern jazz harmony. So the first etude goes like this. Now, what we can take from this, little phrases like the opening phrase suggests a dominant seventh chord resolving to a one chord. In this case, it's a C seventh. Now, if we get just that piece under our fingers, we can move that to a different key. So when we start to move these around, they become our own. We can ideally take them off the page, because the craft involves stealing. There's an old expression, I believe it came from Igor Stravinsky, the great classical composer. He said, a great composer doesn't borrow, he steals. So in this case, the etudes were meant to be stolen. Little pieces. That's in the key of G and the key of A, the same phrase. Now that opening phrase for a major seventh chord. Now this is a major seventh chord that many of us know. It's voiced root, fifth, seventh, and third. Now, here's the voicing, but we play the outside notes, chromatic to the chord tone, and the scale to the seventh. We move that to another spot. Now this next piece I particularly like. In the original, it's... Now we feel this chord, but the move is, there's the root in the third, the fifth going to the flat five. Isolate one note. It looks like a C minor chord. This is A minor 7 flat 5. Now, it gives the effect of, which would be a normal progression, but instead of playing it in the simple, old-fashioned way of just strumming the chord, we break it up, and it makes a melody. Nothing's really added, except the approach to playing the notes. So instead of playing this, I often play this. It gives your playing a little bit more dimension. The next phrase in there was this. So is it root in the third, followed by the whole tone scale. And then the next one is one I use it all the time. Now this looks like the standard C dominant 7 sharp 9. Many people call it the Hendrix chord. With any luck, someday I'll have a chord named after me, but that's a move that I've stolen from this particular etude, and now what it is we've got the seventh now on the second string. That's moving. Now the technique is this third finger is being held down the entire time, while it's happening on the fourth string. The effect was this is a normal A flat minor shell voicing, just an A flat minor seventh. Just by doing that, we feel the D flat seventh. We feel this very normal shape, but broken up, it gives it a little bit more, to my ear, a little bit more interest. And that's with the flat 13th, with the regular 13th, and with the flat 13th. So in the etude, it's A flat minor to D flat 7th, G minor to C 7th, and then it repeats. Now to expand that, it's such a short little piece, as you can see. I just took it up to the key of A. Now that's a 2-5. I can use that to modulate. Now I'm in the key of G. Same device to take me down to the key of F in the original key. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little video presentation. If you'd like to see more, please visit gnmguitars.com and look for our educational system. I'm looking forward to seeing you there.